Greetings, gamers. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, we were running a little bit late again. Me and Cam were just ranting about things, as we do.
Yeah. I also side quested and got in the CRTV.
I was side questing and looking up the order succession. So if you want to know how fucked we are, huh? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I will. I was just gonna give the order succession first. Now, okay. But the order succession, there's 18 people. All but one of them is Republican, which means they've all been handpicked by Trump. So no matter what, we're going to end up with, basically no matter what happens, no matter how many people end up getting impeached, we'd have to go through an entire 19 people before something interesting happens. With the exception of RFK Jr., who was somehow labeled as an independent.
Well, he's independent because no one can comprehend them.
True. Do we see the flaw with the American system? Just we have to go for 19 people for there's actually a fucking change in power. That's fucking insane. Anyways, that tangent gone. Welcome to Z.A.T.O. I love the world and everything in it. Today we are learning to love the world and everything in it. Something I desperately need after the,
Touch you.
What?
Huh?
Actually, I don't know what she said. Oh, you said something about touching. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna let chat tell you.
It's snowing, maybe. Yeah, I've heard this is a very introspective game with it's one of those very confusing where you have to think about it a lot sort of stories. So it's gonna be perfect for us, right?
Oh yeah, we're just gonna tangent into politics.
It seems to be every stream with us recently.
True.
It's just it's more of okay. I'm just gonna say the reason I am so it's more so I am a very depressed person. My main reason for living is that I don't want people to feel the way that I do. And the main thing that I see causing people to feel the way I do right now is the systems we put in place. And so for me, the main enemy to me and people like me is the people that have allowed those systems to be put in place. I feel like addressing those issues is one of the only ways we can actually fix that.
Agreed.
Our sun is a very unusual star.
We should kill the people in charge.
Agree. I mean, what? Disturbance. It's a yellow dwarf.
It's a yellow dwarf.
Bring back the guillotine. Let's go. Those constitute for
yes.
Those constitute for just 7 to 10% of all stars in the universe. It's an outlier even among those. Most yellow dwarfs are primarily covered with dark spots. The sun isn't. The majority of its surface is bright. In fact, it has 3 times the number of light spots than it does dark spots. Sure, its overall brightness index is nothing special. You even call it underwhelming compared to other stars of its type. Even so, it works harder than most to shine as bright as it can. And I find that really cute. It's cute. It's a cute star. I don't remember where I read about
fuck
this.
The sun?
Huh?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did.
Would you fuck the sun?
I mean, if I get close enough to fuck the sun, I think I'm more fucked than the sun. I feel like you completely burn to crisp before you could ever fuck the sun. Maybe if you get instant teleportation directly into the core of the sun, maybe then you'd have
0.001 seconds or something.
Just saw my limiter activated in real time. Must have been some newspaper from years ago. But that small piece of trivia still pops in my mind whenever I look up the morning sky. Not much of a view, to be honest. Not much of a sky. Not much of a sun. I guess that's the kind of region it is. Some people say that the sun is just lasering around in our parts, but with the constant snow. People that go around saying that, well, they clearly haven't read the newspaper.
You clearly don't own an air fryer.
I kind of like the style so far. The presentation is nice.
So do I.
The more I thought about things like that, and the more I learned, the more I realized how incredible everything is.
It's giving me one-shot vibes already.
I'm just saying that to mean amazing. I mean, improbable. I feel like I hear there's a lot of things like, because I grew up as Christian, there's a lot of things where it's like, well, it's so improbable that our universe could exist the way it is. I think there's a lot of improbabilities. And I feel like the best example of how something like this would work is to have a deck of 1,000 cards. Because you're never going to get the same cards in the same order. And that just kind of explains the actual statistics and stuff behind it. Can't deny the world is full of great coincidences. Especially if you're like talking about like Z.A.T.O cards.
You say Belatro?
What was that?
Did you say Belatro?
Yeah, I did. I did. You can't deny the world is full of great coincidences. It's to the point where I've begun to ask myself how much of it we can attribute to pure chance. Venus was so kind as to give us both a star and a planet with the perfect conditions for sentient life. The slightest fluctuation in the composition of our atmosphere, the size of the globe, or the distance between Earth and the Sun, none of us, none of the beings surrounding us would exist. Some would call it a miracle. And of course, that's a lovely way to put it. Doesn't that give me the world we're living in too little credit? But it's not that I subscribe to the anthropic principle or anything. I'm not so arrogant as to believe the universe exists just for our sake. Rather, I'm not so sure it exists solely to be observed. When a baby is born, it's not preoccupied with how it is perceived. That conscious need emerges later, as a child develops self-awareness. Until that point, its curiosity is aimed at its surroundings. So if anything, it's the opposite of what the anthropic principle entails. We're social creatures, so the need to be observed makes sense for our survival. Move my mic a little closer. Okay. But to say the universe itself shares the priority just doesn't make sense to me. Although you can also think about it this way. A child is curious about the world because it perceives the world as external. But what if the child is the world? What if all that it could ever observe exists within itself? Can we stop getting so metaphysical?
Nah.
What can all the encompassing universe be curious about? There's nothing but itself. There's nothing but itself. There's nothing else to care about in the whole wide world. It is the world. Duh. I just love the random duh at the end of this thought experiment. Wait, now this makes perfect sense. I put it like that. I guess the universe has no choice but to be self-centered.
Oh, fuck.
Even if this wasn't the case when it was born. What if the universe developed a desire to be perceived by others as it matured? The same way that a child would. Are we talking about like a sun baby or? Now what do we do when we want others to receive us in a certain way? We try to mold ourselves accordingly.
Whoa.
I think I get it now. The universe gradually felt the desire to be seen. It wanted to be admired, loved and observed, because there's nothing more a world can do but to observe itself. It's the best and only pastime there is, as far as the world is concerned. If observation is good, one observation is even better. Of course, an endless universe can observe itself endlessly. You say that its observation value equals infinity. value may seem absolute, but isn't really, not in mathematics. Infinity plus 1 exists. The value the universe could never reach as a singular, albeit infinite observer. So it had to create new, finite observers to add to its infinity. It needed to create sentient life. Sentient life is the plus 1. Oh, so I'm just the plus 1, got it.
Plus 1.
When I put it like that, it sounds like all of us are extras at a party. That wasn't that fun. This vast, mighty universe changed itself so meticulously to make new observers possible, fine-tuned all of its systems so precisely. Just to have us here. We're so hard just to share its one joy with us. Worthless insects. Oh no. Oh no, this can't be. That's cute. That's really cute. I should have expected this. I should have known the infinite universe would be infinitely cute. This world truly is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
What the fuck?
The abrupt change of pace. Here, you do the teacher.
Grasviskas is missing.
Huh? I look up from my desk. A low hum runs through the classroom. You could be a classmate. What? Seriously? She's just skipping.
Nah, she ran off with that one guy.
You saw?
No, but come on. You know her. She totally...
Are you gonna say the line?
I did. I said,
Oh.
silence!
It cut out. I don't know why. The teacher taps her journal on the desk.
Ira's parents filed the report yesterday night. They haven't seen her since she left for school.
Another round of whispers. The teacher raises her voice.
So, if any of you have information that might help in Ira's finding, please report it to the teacher's office or the police after class.
I was gonna assume you read that last part. And that one too.
And motherfucker.
Are you just cutting out that hard? Like, what is happening?
I am, but I'm also searching something, so partially it was me cutting out, partially it was me being distracted.
Okay. A chair creaks in the back. Vadim. Do you want to be Vadim, or?
Nah.
Okay. Wait. You really expect us to just study like normal after hearing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're shocked
We're
you now.
shocked. Oh, that's B.
Oh. We're right sick. Seriously? Our classmate's missing? Our friend? Our Hiroshika? The room fills with repulsive giggles.
Get it out!
Garen?
Darren. Darren.
It's probably
Sit back
Garen. You were
down.
probably right, but I just think it's funny to say Garen.
Dar.
The teacher's voice sounds just as dry as it did when she broke the news. It's so weird that the music just is gone now. There's just no music.
Music makes me control.
True. She turns towards the blackboard to write down the date.
We all know the situation will probably resolve itself just fine.
Nothing ever happens. Hey, Braun, how's it going?
Hello, Braun
That's a Guilty Gear
VT.
character.
How are you today?
It all comes back to Guilty Gear.
Oh.
returns to gears.
So let's not act like. If you have anything valuable to say, I'll be happy to hear it in the office.
She puts the chalk down and
Bitch.
begins the lesson. It's December 19th. A bird flies past the window. Music is back. Disappearance? Give me a break. Are you supposed to wait
I like
3
this
days or
art style.
something? It's nice.
That's a myth.
Yeah, you have like the 3-day rule. It's like the 10-minute rule for teachers. It's just.
Yeah.
You file a missing report whenever, especially if it's a kid.
Oh yeah? Hey, let's report whoever's missing and see who they find first. The ultimate game of hide and seek. Ah, you're on.
The one who's found gets a felony.
No, but seriously, what's with the sudden hubbub? She didn't come home. Big deal. I thought wandering off was her whole gimmick.
Right. That's just Grace for you. Grace, that's her name now. Right, her parents just wants some attention.
Like they need any more of that.
I mean, I've heard of some weird cases. Yeah. Never say never. Crazy is genetic. Maybe she's in some crack house now? No way. Do we even have any? I wish. At least there'd be something fun to do. Honestly.
Hey. But she's like, for sure with a guy, right?
The guy?
You don't know? A bunch of people have seen them together. It's like some older dude. He's like a pedophile.
Jeez. You serious? Yeah, it's so trashy. I slowly walk behind my classmates as we head to the next lesson. It's irritating. The conversation is taking me off. I'm not sure why. It's not as if they aren't making sense. Like, I'm pretty sure my character is female, but I just like to do narrator voices male for some reason.
Fair.
It's not unusual for Ira to wander off somewhere on her own. I'm not treating this news with any real gravity. Really, I'm no better than them. There's a trace of worry in my head. It is directed towards Ira. Instead, when I first heard about her disappearance, the thought that flashed into my mind was rather ugly.
Damn, at least you regret it.
Now nobody will come to save me. Gross. Regardless of what people were saying, regardless of what I personally think, I'm still a missing person. Poor parents must be so worried. Just picturing it makes me feel glum. I'm surprised I would run off somewhere without telling anybody, but still. It's not like we've ever been friends. Like, I feel like this is the more correct balance, because the last games we played was, what was the name of them? The Critters for Sale? Yeah, Critters for Sale.
Yeah.
And I feel like that one was a bit too staticky. This one's less of an LSD trip.
Very true.
I think we've ever been friends. Strange. Maybe strange fact that I'll turn up about it, right? I had to double take that line. She's just that kind of person. Always getting herself in trouble. Always hanging out in places she's not supposed to be at. You're right. This would be the first time I left for God knows where. Is it really true? Stuff they said about that older man? never seen or heard anything like that. This whole time. How is this plausible? Like how some girls are. Even so, I never thought that Ira would be the type to be love-struck like that. Love-struck, huh?
Man, she probably is love-struck. Just not the good type.
I put it that way, and it's almost... Yeah. It's most definitely cute. No, if it's a 30-year-old dude, that's not cute. Ira in love? Forbidden love too? Jeez. I think this game takes place in the 80s, which I feel like would still be pretty taboo around then.
Correct.
Yeah.
Actually, you know,
Hmm?
let me fact check this shit.
I feel like past the 50. I feel like past the 50s is when it becomes taboo.
Since 1980s.
'Cause I know my grandparents had like a 10-year age gap, and my grandpa married my grandma like right out of high school, which nowadays would be like ick, you know.
Right. Alright, I'm pulling it up. I'm on Wikipedia.
Wow.
Oh, this is current.
I never have guessed. Never see that girl for romantic. She's the girl at the end of the day. And she does like those types of books. Smut. Smut slut. So perhaps she was playing to elope all along. Yeah?
Age of consent was raised in 1981 to 16, then 18 in 1983.
In most states.
Yeah, most states.
There are some states where it's still 16. There's like one or two states where there isn't really one. I think that's right. I might be wrong on that.
Well, I saw something about Hawaii's being temporarily 14. It's
Jeez.
probably Hawaii.
I didn't think it was Hawaii, but I know there's like one or two states where it is very weird.
Mhm.
Crap. It's all so complicated. I'm torn on this. I really am. On one hand, it's super romantic. Just beautiful young love with no regard for what anyone thinks. It's so incredible. It's incredibly cute. But on the other hand, I'm really sad. Selfish is just dumb, but if Ira is really gone, it's like I've got nothing to hope for anymore. It's Shubina. Huh? You know anything about this? No. Why would I? Well, you two were pretty close, right? The whole group chuckles. We weren't... No? No, not at all. Really? Really? I thought you two were... I don't think I can say that. I don't think I can say that. What? Reminder, this game is based in the 80s. So just... They all erupt in laughter. We weren't. We didn't even talk.
Would you say this is Russian or German names?
Russian. This game is based in the Soviet Union, I believe.
Damn it, you dumbass! Sorry, I'm googling the meaning of the word. Screwing the old guy.
I believe it's an outdated slur for was it either trans people or for lesbians? Either way, it is not something that I think I can say, so I'm just gonna skip that line entirely. That is, I'm pretty sure that's an outdated slur. I'm not gonna...
Yes, it's a slur.
Yeah, I know it's a slur. I don't remember the exact meaning. I know it's either trans
It's
or it's either trans or lesbian.
Lesbian.
Okay.
And it's interchangeable. I.e., you can call a man or woman it if you change the pronunciation a little bit. Because it's gendered, is what I meant to say.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's also what they call tomboys.
Not anymore. I don't know. Some chicks sing both ways. You never know these days. Don't. It's.
Look at her face. Chill out. Shh. I'm not going to say that word. We're just kidding. Jeez.
I assumed it was just her name.
It might be. Might not be.
I think I said it because I thought it was just her name. I hope it's her name.
Well,
bro, I might be saying slurs and not even knowing it.
we're going to see a clip on like Russian YouTube one day that's just you saying it, and it'd be like the most offensive slur ever.
Are you getting so scared anyways? I think that's safe to say. I'll say lesbian. Really, a lesbian or something? I'm not. Like, I'm pretty sure people still say that nowadays. But they just keep laughing. What did I even say to that? No matter what I do, they just keep laughing. Ira came in for the door right now and heard what they were saying. All hell would break loose. I mean, she only disappeared a day ago. She's probably just coming late today. She doesn't even know there's a missing report. Maybe she's already left her lover's place. Maybe she's trudging for our snowy schoolyard as we speak. No, she's already inside. She's already left her wet puffy jacket in the cloakroom. Now she's going down the corridor. Up the stairs, to the left. That's right. She's coming. She's gonna storm in any minute now. Right, that's it. I hear her. I can hear her footsteps. She's coming. I'm coming. Ira's coming.
There's a fish in my head.
Look at that face. Look what you're holding into shit.
She's totally a lesbian.
I'm not. Never talked to her. I told you. Steps walk past the classroom. Now that they're closer, they don't sound like her at all. Never sounded like her in the first place. Maybe not with her, but like in general.
Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right? Shouldn't be a... Fuck it. Why is that?
Huh? I don't know. I just... Dude, look at her. Be real.
Come on, don't say that. Jack the fuck out of that guy.
Honestly, yeah. This was a jackass. What,
Dude,
you want to be your
do it if I was
boyfriend?
there.
It should be, wanna go off Igor?
Oi!
What? Come on, he's a great guy. Right, Igor? You treat her right.
Piss off, man.
Suddenly
I'm not
British.
doing that.
Suddenly British.
Oh yeah. As soon as I found out it was a guy, and he's a dickhead.
So slight spoilers for Metaphor. So my favorite thing about the game is there's this one section. Actually, major spoilers, I guess. So I'll give you like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the climax of the game revolves you realizing that your character is actually like the imagined protagonist of the prince, and you combine back together with him, and then you develop a British accent for all of 10 seconds.
Beautiful.
For some reason, they recorded like 2 lines in with a British accent and then just forgot about it.
I like that though.
It's hilarious. I love it. It's my favorite thing about that game. Well, other than like everything else, that game is peak. If you played it around the election, honestly, I feel like everything in that game was an allegory for real life without the creators knowing it.
Probably.
Playing that game, the game came out right before the election too, and it was just literally just the perfect allegory for it. I bite my tongue. Here I go again. Bad habit. It's not like it works anyway, so why do I keep doing it? Plopped out my desk and start mindlessly flipping through the textbook. I need to stop indulging fantasies like that. It just makes me feel stupid every time. If fire came in through the door and beat them up right then and there, would it really help my case? They probably keep saying those same things behind her back. Into my face.
Not if you have their tongues out.
Guess it really would be for the worse. Yeah, I shouldn't have wished for that. I never saw that. I just not feeling the fire. So it's a good thing that she didn't interfere. It's a good thing. It's a really great thing. Huh. At least these guys don't bother me for the rest of the day. One's too preoccupied with gossip. Can't focus on studying either. Keep thinking. The last time I saw Yura. Teacher says her parents saw her leaving in the morning, and she didn't show up to class. That part's nothing new. Yura's always had a bad attendance record, so I assume she skipped as usual. I went to see that man they talked about. Did she go to him right away? Because in that case, yesterday evening. What we do here is go back. In the teacher's office, was it? Kind of scared of going straight to the police, but I should probably report that. Not sure if it will be of any help. For some reason, the idea of telling anyone what I saw, something about it just doesn't sit right with me. There's no logical reason for that. I need to get over myself. She's probably fine. I know that. Freaking everyone knows that. But if she's not, well, I'm gonna regret it big time. Oh, but I might also be tearing star-crossed lovers apart. Yura really ran away to be with someone that she cares about so deeply. Away from society's ridicule. Would it really be right to ruin it? Crap. That man's a pedophile. Turn him in.
Just break his legs.
I'm also a little judgmental. I mean, it's really beautiful. I do believe that joshing love like that is ugly. Whenever I start to consider it closely, I just can't brush off how much older that man is. I just can't. It's anything but cute. I was really hoping you'd keep like saying the cute thing for some reason. I want that to be like her character trait where she's just like, it's so overwhelmingly cute. Like every other line. I'm really no better than the rest. Wait, that's it. That's why I don't want to tell anyone about what I saw. Must be the good of me screaming, don't ruin their good fortune. They're probably so happy together right now. It's none of your business. Gosh, yes, that must be it. Explains everything. Should I follow my heart then? Should I keep silent?
No.
It's not as if what I had seen will make a difference. It was kind of inconsequential. There's no point in telling anyone about it at all. It's not that kind of information that points to any particular location or culprit. Not that there is one. So let's keep silent, everyone will be happy. Be happy. The good irrational me will be happy. The cold reasonable me will be happy as well. Yep. Good job, Asya. You solved it. It sure is nice to have a nice, clean conscience. Nope, no need to live around here any longer. Guess I better head home. Would this turn into Danganronpa, Phoenix, right? Counterpoint!
Boy. And bear with me here. What if Ira actually is missing?
Bear with me here, what if Ira actually is missing? Despite all odds, there's always a possibility that she is in danger. There's even the tiniest chance that my report will help in finding her. And that info is worth providing. If she really did elope with her beloved, then my testimony won't change a thing. It's worthless at worst. That's true. Literally just having a whole Danganronpa trial in her head.
Yeah.
If I carefully weigh the pros and cons, an off chance of Ira being in danger and my words being the key to saving her makes for strong arguments. Whoa. My words being the key to saving her. Savior complex. Wow. Yeah.
Holy shit, it's Izuku Midori.
That would be so amazing. Then I'd come and visit her in the hospital. She wouldn't know how to thank me. She'd say I shouldn't have... She'd say, I told you to leave me alone, dummy. I'd just shake my head and respond, it's nothing. I was just doing what I was supposed to. No. Gotta come up with something cooler. I'll need to think about that. Wait. Why is she in the hospital? Do I hope your Ira ends up in the hospital? Schizophrenia! Let's go, baby!
Crazy.
Jeez. Of course not. I don't need my freaking testimony to save her. My testimony is useless because she's already home. Whereas calling home, telling her parents how happy she is with the love of her wife. That's what I hope for. Just keep having stupid thoughts today. I just don't know what I should do now. I made my decision. I'm going to the teacher's office. Where was it again? Don't they expect anyone to come? Probably look kind of silly. Wouldn't be the first time. Well, who cares if I get a little silly? Walking down the staircase to the right, down the hall. There, that's the teacher's office, yay!
Oh my god, Jess. Wow.
Sorry, the game set me up for it. Oh?
Oh?
Girl. There's a girl standing there, right by the door. I think I've seen her before. Is she an upperclassman? Town is really tiny. So is our school. If I were a better person, I would know her name. I'll let you do her. She turns to look at me. I'm not sure what she is expecting, so I nod a little. Is there a queue?
You?
To the office.
Oh. Oh, no. I'm just waiting for someone.
Okay.
Hey,
What?
you're Ozzy, right?
Yes. How'd you know?
That's kind of a loaded question. How do we know anything?
Bitch.
Let's hit her with a brick. Right over the head, just as hard as you can. I mean, it's like we have lots of faces to remember here. You know me too, right?
Sorry. She just like me for real. She don't know
I know, right?
names.
Dude, that's me at fucking work. All the elderly people expect me to recognize them after one visit. I'm just like, do you have a Walgreens card or number? Why are you acting like I know you?
That's what I was talking about. It's not like I don't care to remember everyone's names. I just don't know wherever people get them from. They say that in tiny cities like this, everyone knows each other. But that's just not true. What about the people outside of our immediate circle for gossip or common friends? But I haven't made any new ones since the day Tasia left. And gossip. Sure, sometimes I overhear my classmates chatting about this and that. But I don't like listening to them. I don't like their voices. So I try not to pay too much attention to them. Wait. When I put it like that, it kinda does sound like my fault. My point is, when people regurgitate the idea of everyone knows everyone, the word everyone doesn't include me.
Fucking mood. The name's Marini.
Oh? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You got something to share about Grivesiga?
How did you know?
What do you mean, how? We got an announcement, same as you. They told us to report to the teachers and all.
Ah. I see. For some reason I thought they only broke the news to us. Ira's classmates. And it makes sense they'd at least give the upperclassmen a heads up, just in case they happen to know her. Which means... You also know something about Ira?
Yup.
Oh, that's great. So you talked to the teachers already?
Sure did.
Wow. And what did you tell them?
Kiss. That's between me and the investigation. You can't just spout info like that out in the open, Isa. The wall's got ears.
Oh. I understand. Sorry.
Okay, well, you don't have to apologize.
Crap. Making an awful first impression. Not only do I not know her name like I'm supposed to, now I look like I don't know the first thing about vigilance. Who am I kidding? I really don't. I'll just go in then. Actually, I might move myself to the other side of the screen because the portrait's at the bottom left. Let me see what it looks like over here. Sapphire might block name. I'll just leave Sapphire here and everyone should be able to see name stuff. Okay. I think I should be fine. As long as I don't move around too much. Marina suddenly blocks my path.
No, you won't.
I'm sorry?
You're not telling them anything.
She gestures her finger to the tact of each syllable. Why?
Because.
A bad feeling steers up in my chest. Please don't tell me it's gonna be the same thing as my classmates. Just because I acted rude? Didn't mean to. Well, I never mean to. It's just the autism, I swear. I'm just a silly little autistic girl. I just can't help it, can I? Just met and I've already managed to mess everything up. I'm just such a cruel failure, damn it. Desperately search her face for signs of mockery. But weirdly I can't find any.
I've been waiting for you.
You are the chosen one. Huh?
Sorry. Surprised?
Of course I am. No, wait. This has to be some stupid ruse. I'm going to believe this girl and then she'll just laugh in my face about it?
I'm serious. Ira told me about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh, they talked about me? Wow. Shocked Marina is being as friendly as she is, considering the kind of description Ira could give. Wait, does that mean she's a friend of Ira's? For some reason, I never thought about her having any. At least not at school. That was really presumptuous of me. I wonder what Ira's like when she's with friends.
We're about to die, aren't we?
I have no idea.
I know you saw her yesterday.
I didn't think this was supernatural, but...
I mean, it's feeling it. I figured you want to report it. So I ran here as soon as classes ended. I guess it'd be easier to catch you between lessons, but I got so caught up in all those stupid rumors. It kind of slipped my mind.
She knows?
But hey, what matters is that it all worked out.
So why are you stopping me?
Haha. Well,
Marina looks around the empty corridor before lowering her voice.
if you tell them about yesterday, you'll make everything worse.
Huh?
Let's not talk about this in front of the office, okay? Come on, let's go.
And then a knife suddenly protruded from my abdomen. She takes a step back and beckons me with her hand.
Why does the air taste like pennies?
No. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but it doesn't seem like a prank. Still. Wait. No, Ira's probably fine, but... Isn't it better to play it safe? The faster we share all we know for everyone, the...
Hey, it's you? I just said we shouldn't talk about this and stuff where the adults can hear.
But... Marina grabs my hand and starts dragging me down the corridor. She's not exactly being quiet either. Well, my stumbled protests sound so weak they might as well be white noise to the other girl. Yes, I spent half the day doubting whether I should report at all. So what? I flicked in my options and came to my own conclusion. I deserve to see it through. I deserve to testify. Some part of me is relieved the ultimate choice is made for me. I mean, silly gut feeling I thought I overcame with reason has come out on top. So there was something to it in the end. So I was right. My heart was right. Sure, I can't actually know that. So I'm yet to hear what Marina has to say, but... This can't be pure chance, can it? It's not... Does it actually hinge on? Did Marina show up because the world needed to stop me for the sake of something more important? Did Marina show up because I subconsciously wished for something, or anything to stop me? Whatever it was, I guess I don't mind this after all. I think I'll stick to the grander narrative angle for the time being. The world of bending itself to the will of some worthless gnat and a preposterous idea. But it wouldn't be the first time for me, would it? In fact, the world, for no reason, has decided to guide me towards the right path. It's so endlessly sweet. It's downright cute. Down the stairs to the lobby, to the coat room. I don't resist anymore. Marina drags me along, and I can feel my doubt turn into excitement. This is definitely the right path. This girl knows about Ira. I want to know more about Ira too. The whole wide world wants me to know.
I think our character might be a little bit batshit insane.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that too. So okay, I don't have to click. Oh, it's the intro. There's an intro. Oh, there's an opening to this, but episode 1, Ira.
Ira. Go.
This is probably close to era because the way words are pronounced in other languages, but I think no, I think Russian is closer to English. I forget. What the hell is your problem? Everyone is looking from Ira to Garen, to the chair that just crashed on the floor next to the boy, barely missing him. Huh?
That's Gava. What the fuck?
Is she insane? Somebody call the teacher! Not paying any mind to the commotion that's filled the classroom.
Oh, she looks like a fucking Spitfire.
Iris storms towards. She gives me those vibes of like Scarlet, you know?
She gives me Skull Shooter vibes.
Okay, I wasn't gonna go that far, jeez. Face is contorted with rage. Before he can react, she rips the notepad from his hand and slams it on my desk. He hastily grab onto it. Read that again and I'll kick your teeth in. Huh? Are you nuts? Ivy doesn't respond. A second, she just glares at him, turns around and stomps back to her desk. His mates were caught up in a laughing fit just a moment ago, and now I'm watching her in silent bewilderment. She scoot out of her way as she retrieves her bag and heads towards the door. Crazy bitch. She ignores him. To be honest, it's the kind of behavior you do if you just don't want anyone to fuck with you.
Very true, very true. Graskafire! Where are you going? Hey!
Ira forcibly pushes past the teacher.
You! Graskava! What do you think you're doing? Your parents will hear about this.
This music's interesting. Kind of a glitch, but also not.
Oh, that's not just your stream?
No, it's the music's glitchy.
Oh.
The threat falls on deaf ears. Yeah, now we got back to normal music. No one knows Grache. He's always been like that, I think. No, I'm not throwing chairs around. I had no regard for rules everyone's supposed to follow. I guess they call someone like her a problem child. Parents got a lot of flack for it. It's only normal in a town like ours. Not just because of its small size, but because of its, let's say, exclusivity. Orchid of Fire prides itself on its virtually non-existent crime rate. That's a natural consequence of nobody being allowed to enter or exit without a permit. You're lucky to be here, to have a salary higher than the national average.
Case Watson 7553. How are you today?
What's up, Kai? How's it going? Like the content? Thanks. Hope you have a good one. Where was I? Actually, to have access to goods people in the neighboring towns can't even dream of. You get afforded such a privilege. Somebody checked our population hasn't even hit 6,000. So when someone like Ira appears on this tiny society's radar, she's not just seen as a delinquent. She's a puzzling stain on a community that's meant to be spotless. Like a weed that's sprouted in a painstakingly maintained flower garden. Of course, it's not as if she had appeared out of thin air. It's all in the family, they say. Blame falls on the people responsible. That is, Myra's parents. Questions begin to arise. Arise.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm sorry. Oh, that's the one thing that breaks you.
Dude, I heard that and snapped straight through the high just to tell you.
We found your stem. Okay. Why is Grache's daughter behaving like this? Is there trouble at home? Do they believe this is acceptable? They not teach her discipline? I don't understand how fortunate they are. They've been granted so much, yet they can't do the bare minimum in raising their own child? Do they really want to be here? Do we want them to be here? Heard a lot of talks like that.
Racism.
Heard more after Ira threw the chair at Garen. Didn't get why. Everyone was just having fun. It was my fault for bringing the notebook anyway. I was hoping to write a little in the library once school was done, but my bag slipped and all of the contents shattered on the floor. Of course they would get curious about it. Of course they'd want to read the silly little things I wrote. Of course they're just a bunch of asshole children. It's not a big deal.
I killed.
It's not like I've ever taken poetry or drawing very seriously. Those are just fun distractions, nothing more. People laugh well. What's the matter to me? Couldn't wrap my head around it. I couldn't. I still wanted to thank Iris somehow. She rarely shows up to school. Even when she does, she can just leave at random. I couldn't get a hold of her for a long time because of that. Well, that. And also I was really scared. Iris never as much as looked at me. Even when she lashed out at Garen, it's like I wasn't even there. 2 weeks after the incident, finally happened. Crossed paths. Went to the bathroom during some lesson. I think it was math. Came in through the door. She was just hanging there. I'm sorry. I had to make the Doki love joke. She was just hanging around. Oh, she's smoking. Yes,
Based.
she was. Blowing white smoke through the half-open window. That bitch gonna get lung cancer for real, for real.
On God.
I didn't even know she was at school. Oh? Hi. They were showing me a disinterested look. Hi. I actually scuttled past her to one of the stalls. After closing the door, I realized I was so nervous I couldn't do any of my business. I just sat there, thinking about how I should approach her. Not like I had some long conversation formalities in mind. I just wanted to say thanks. In theory, it should have been easy. But didn't that make me look like a weirdo, too? I mean, she did all that for me. It would just make me look self-centered. I had no idea how much time had passed while I was in the stall. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 20 seconds. Then I heard what sounded like her getting off the windows. So I swung open the door. Bro. That's so weird. No, don't do that. Wait! Huh? Rose up. She stood next to the window, bag in hand. The cold draft waited for her hair. I had to say something. I got this rare chance. The world gave me this rare chance to tell her what I wanted. What am I supposed to say? Thank you? Or I just tumbled out of a toilet stall? Oh, oops, I right-clicked by accident. What? She raised an eyebrow. I just stood there with my mouth hopelessly open, as if I'd just gone mute, as if every word in the Russian dictionary got wiped from my brain. Whatever. No, wait! Please! I took a step towards her and she jolted away like I were a leper. I didn't know what I should say or ask. I just knew I had to say something. Even if it was the first thing that popped to mind. What? What the hell do you want? Isn't it cold? Huh? The windowsill. And you sat smoking there right by the window. I thought, weren't you cold like that? She blinks. Not really. Maybe a little. That's this conversation is the most autistic coded girl failure conversation.
You know what? I'm getting a vibe now. I don't think I like it.
What vibe?
Maybe Ira disappeared to shelter Izia, whatever the fuck our name is, from some deep, dark shit. And she's trying to have us off of that trail to make
Maybe.
sure we don't find out the truth of what actually happened.
I don't think we got enough information yet, but maybe. Anything else? No. I mean, yes, I'm sorry that you got in trouble. Huh? I figured I heard you got into a lot of trouble after that. You know, when Garen read my stupid poetry. I'm sorry for that. She eyed me for several seconds, which to me felt like an eternity. Then sighed and slowly flipped her hair back. And why are you apologizing? It had nothing to do with you. Huh? Well, I guess not. His voice was getting on my nerves. I see. Looked down at the tiled floor. I knew that was the case, of course. It's not like I was hoping I had jumped in to defend my honor or anything of the sort. I wanted to thank her regardless of intent, but no matter how hard I thought and tried to word it, everything just came out sounding awkward or wrong. Why does this always happen? The soles of her boots squeaked against the floor. She spun around and walked towards the door. This time I made no attempt to stop her. Your poetry isn't stupid. Huh? Stood there, dumbfounded. Did she just say that? Did I hear it right? Your poetry isn't stupid? Does that mean she likes it? Or likes my poetry? Bell rang and snapped me on my short-term stopper. Shook my head. Right, I need to get back to the classroom. Said that Ira was going to be at the next lesson. Washed my hands from nothing in particular. I did see some high play times. This I'm not sure how long this game is gonna take.
It might be pretty long.
Might be multi-streams.
I mean, I'd be fine with that. This game seems interesting as hell.
Weeks passed. My life didn't exactly change. I'm probably just gonna forget what voice I gave her, to be honest, in a week's time.
More than likely, yeah.
Went to school the same way. Except for the lessons. I went to the store. Went to the library for a walk, and then it got dark. I headed home. Day after day. Huh? My notebook. Just left to get a snack from the cafeteria. Where did it go? Oh no. Oh, Shavia, we borrowed your homework for a second. You don't mind, right? It's fine. Thanks. By the way, is this supposed to be you? He lifts a scrap of paper up to me. Oh no. How come I left that in there? No. It's just a drawing. Yeah? You sure? It really looks like you if you were pretty. Some kids deserve
this prick.
Yeah. It's not me. Whatever you say. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. I don't think they're joking around with you. They're joking at you.
I think you should kill them.
Whenever that happens, my thoughts involuntarily drift to Ira. still attended classes, albeit irregularly. I always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to. I wouldn't dare ask. I think I also had that problem a lot growing up, where I would mistake people. I would be fine with people laughing at me, because I didn't care that much. But also at the same time, I think I didn't understand how I felt about it, how I should have felt about it as well. Nowadays, whenever I get like negative comments, I'm more like, I don't have the energy to bother with these people, because I don't care enough to actually bother like hating or being angry at people, because I have too much resentment for the people in power right now.
I get that.
That's where all my hatred's at, you know. It's
Yeah,
more like,
that.
but at the same time, I feel like because I just don't want anyone to feel miserable like I do, I'm fine with anyone as long as I'm having fun and doing what I love. I don't care if people derive pleasure from thinking that I'm miserable or trying to make me miserable, I guess. As long as in the long term I'm just having fun and goofing off, I don't really care that much if people make comments and stuff at my expense.
Man, that was me at Walmart. Like, bro, that was the most stressful point in my life so far, aside from living with my dad. So I would act so autistic
Yeah.
in public there.
I always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to. I wouldn't dare ask. Something told me to say, none of your business if I did. She'd be right. Even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I started doing it. I was walking home from school, to the store, or just wandering the streets killing time. I still want to put up with stuff like what just happened to her. Like if someone stole my notebook and was just like making fun of me, beating the shit out of me, I might deck them, you know.
I'd make their nose become parallel to the ground. Just flatten it.
I thought how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. Just tried to take new routes. It'd be embarrassing to think about now. But... Ira. She just walks past me in the corridor. Not even a nod. Not even a look in my direction. Guess I don't exactly stand out in a crowd, but... No, it's my fault for mumbling. I should have spoken louder. Even though it took all of my courage just to muster that much. Even though definitely think she should have heard it. Hey, Vadim. What? Remember when I gave you 50 kopecks? Can I have it back? Huh? 50 kopecks? What was that? Oh no, he is such a jackass.
Yeah.
Last Friday. Jesus. You remember things like that? Bro was really just hoping he'd be able to steal it. Jesus Christ, man.
Yes, he is.
Can I have it back? Man, I don't even remember taking it. You sure you're not making this up? Maybe you gave it to someone else. No. It was you. Jeez. I don't freaking know. It's half a ruble. It's half a ruble should be enough. Who gives a shit? How much would that be at the time, actually? Now I'm curious. How much is half a ruble? Half a ruble in... I think we're in 1987?
Yeah, something about that.
It's 0.71 rubles to USD, so less than half a dollar.
Damn.
Given for inflation, it probably would be up quite a bit, but at that time it was...
Then... Yeah, no, that motherfucker needs to be, robbed.
Yeah. He's basically taking like the equivalent of what would be like $2 to $5 USD.
Hmm.
Something like that.
Gotcha.
Also, this notice he's got a Pac-Man here.
Bro.
My man's here looks like fucking
now.
Pac-Man.
I can't unsee it.
Yeah, why you care so much?
So petty. He probably just lost it or something. Wow. People are terrible.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
My cats are getting to something not supposed to be.
My eyes keep snapping to the doorway. It's empty, of course. What am I waiting for? Didn't she showed up, what would she do? Mug in front of everyone? That'd be really funny. Hey, stop thinking about. No, it would be pretty fucking funny. I would like to see it happen. He really did forget. He didn't fucking forget. He's just an asshole. Who knows? I really shouldn't be upset. It's not that much. You can go grocery shopping with that, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not exactly starving. Maybe I've been eating too much junk anyways. Yeah. Maybe if I eat less of this stuff, my skin will clear up. That'd be nice. Wow, she just puts herself in such a victim mindset. She's just like, it's okay, I'll find a way to excuse everyone else's terrible actions. I feel so sorry for her. Jeez. No, that's cabs. Nice, yeah, you don't use makeup at all, right? No, I don't. You're not allowed to, though. What are you saying? They let it last year. Really?
I'm back.
She came up with a way to excuse what they were doing to her, which is pretty fucking terrible. I feel so sorry for her.
Yeah.
Look at this. I'm not exactly starving. I've been eating too much junk anyways. Maybe if I eat less of this stuff, my skin would clear up. That would be nice.
That's fucked.
It is.
Nobody's gonna send you home for it.
Oh. That's good, I guess. These girls rarely talk to me. Oh, so A and C are girls. Oh, wait. Oh, let me check. A and B are girls. Okay. Usually pretty nice, though. At least when they're not joking along. I'm about to say, the only times we've seen them, they've been terrorizing
Pretty
you.
brutal.
Yeah. I think one of them likes Vadim. Laughs a lot whenever he says anything nice to me. Whenever he says anything
Never
to me.
says anything to me.
I suppose we have very different senses of humor. But you never tried it before, yeah? Makeup? No, never.
Seriously? You're like 15 already.
14.
Same thing. Gotta learn how to do it at some point. Especially with that complexion.
Not really.
Hey, how about we help you out?
Fuck no!
Eh? Oh, no, I'm gonna make her look like a clown. I hate this already.
So do
Yeah! Just some light makeup. You'll see what it's like. I don't know.
They're gonna use bird shit.
Oh, no.
Come on, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
What?
Alright, but...
Yay! Come here then.
I don't think people do unpleasant things on purpose.
You don't.
You're too naive, man. You're just like me for real.
She too pure.
Nobody wakes up in the morning with the goal to make somebody feel bad. Unless you're the US government.
I really believe that.
Someone is doing something hurtful. They don't fully understand it. Yeah, that's way too naive of a position.
That is autism.
Yeah, it is. I know, because I had these feelings. I shouldn't wish
I know
bad
because I had
things on...
similar feelings.
Yeah. I shouldn't wish bad things on people who don't really know they're being mean. I shouldn't wish for Ira to appear and interrupt them, or to scream at them, or punish them, or anything.
So Ira's her image of strength.
Yeah. Still hear everyone laughing as I run out to the corridor. Bring my face. I don't need a teacher seeing me like that. The toilet's close. Watch this mess off quickly. Just stop falling for these pranks, but what did they do to her?
Bump.
Sorry. I put my face up without thinking. Oh no. The hell? I heard tricks away from me. Can't blame her. Must look like an insane person. It looked awful. God. I can't handle her looking at me like that. I'm sorry. Huh? Run past her. Run. 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 Just need to get to the restroom. Just need to wash it off. Do we get to see what they did to her? After about a month, reality had dawned on me. I told myself that Ira's actions has nothing to do with me. She told me that much in no uncertain terms. I said that and I kept repeating it again and again and again and again. But I didn't believe it. At some level, I still held under the faint hope that Ira pitied me, cared about me for God knows what reason. I feel like I had one of those friends who realized I was on the spectrum, or at least could not defend myself to a capable degree in middle school. So I guess I had an Ira to a degree.
I'm sorry, brother.
Oh, really? What was the reason? Lashing out at a classmate she found annoying, and I just so happened to make fun of me. Her not joining in. Telling me she liked my writings? She didn't even say that much. She said they weren't stupid. Oi. 3 coins clink against my desk. 20. 20. 10. So you remembered? There. Thanks for the unforgettable night. Imagine it's counterfeit money and gave you play coins. I went around to rub some Snickers.
Hey, you're a cheap deal.
You free later? Now I'm not sure what voice do classmate C. I mean, because classmates A and B are female, so I'm gonna assume classmate C is a male now.
Make them oink.
Very funny. Oh, please, Shabina, get a sense of humor. Your face is dragged down the class morale.
That's right.
You're doing us all a disservice. Think of your classmates for once. I myself believe something would change. What about it? As if I deserved it. As if I didn't have it good enough before. As if my life had any real problems. I was just being greedy, plain and simple. Getting my hopes up over some silly coincidence. It's all so stupid, I can't help but laugh. That's okay.
I know better now. I was being ridiculous. Shameful to admit to, but better late than never, right? I got a little too caught up in my own little world. And hey, even if they didn't amount to anything, I still appreciate those little encounters of fire for what they were. Brief but wonderful moments. Reminisce fondly about the one time I lucked out and saw Garland all scared and confused. The one time somebody gave my work a compliment, backhand as it was. I could do that. Because everyone does that. Everyone has those little things that they look back on with a smile. It's beautiful in its own way, is it not? Our whole lives are a series of episodes, of good and bad. It doesn't matter if they grow into a bigger story, because each moment has a lot of merit on its own. Something I should learn to be content with. It's something I've been perfectly content with until now. Until I decided that what I had wasn't enough. Thinking objectively, what is there to complain about? Oh, seriously. I live in the prettiest part of our vast country. I have a comfortable roof over my head, even my own room. I have 2 living parents. I have wonderful hobbies to enjoy, paper to write on, books to read, TV to watch.
You see, that's how they get you. They make you think they have it good, and they slowly whittle away your rights. Well, you're not expecting it. That's how they get you.
Welcome to America, the home of the no longer free or brave.
I buy myself treats almost every day after I'm done with school.
It is like, you can still be depressed with all of this stuff. Like, that is... What really matters is your mental health.
I have good grades and teachers told me I have great potential.
Something changed up here. Why'd it get longer?
My classmates also recognize how studious I am. Help them with their studies when they ask me to.
Oh, so they're even more abusive than we realized.
Oh, fun.
That's right. I got classmates that I can always talk to. Guys I can laugh along with, even if their jokes don't always land. Even if my sense of humor isn't the best. All of this, I have all of this. Here, right now. Everything that a girl my age could ever ask for. So why did I act as if that wasn't enough?
Oh. Oops.
Why the hell did I even...
Okay.
You idiot. What? Why the hell do you always go along with some bullshit? I'm so... Margot looks like she's going to slap me. Instead swings her boot against a snowball. And turns to me and starts roughly swiping clumps of snow stuck to my coat. My body feels slowly numb. I start to speak. Voice comes out weaker than expected. Mira, did you know I was here? Doesn't matter. Hear that asshole Garin giggling about it. Can you stand? Yeah. Clumsily get up. My limbs feel rigid. I know you shouldn't sit on concrete when it's cold. I wouldn't normally. There was nowhere else to sit near the school's back entrance. My legs were starting to get tired. I half-heartedly shake the snow off my skirt and tights. Legs fall gently on the ground below.
They tried to kill her.
Look at Ira. Her face is... Huh? A word concern flashed in my head. But I've already learned I'm not good at judgments like that. I shouldn't be presumptuous. It's a bad habit of mine. I shouldn't flatter myself. I shouldn't. The question escaped before I managed to cut myself short. So why are you here? What do you mean, why? I told you. Carmen's bragging about slipping you that stupid letter. No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Hmm?
Well, no. This doesn't have anything to do with you, does it? Since I say that out loud, I realized I messed up. I really did. Now she's going to punch me. Ira's going to punch me for real. She's going to punch me and then never speak to me again. I don't even say sorry. Just brace myself for the incoming blow. Music loop. Physically. Verbally. I don't care. I've earned it. No. Not really. It doesn't concern me at all. It's just annoying. Is that so? Yeah. You pissed me off. And you pissed me off too. Huh. I'll freaking get you. You knew it wasn't real. There's no way you believed that, right? Right? I didn't believe it. I'm not that stupid. I looked down at the moist and crumpled letter I forgot I was still holding. It's the oldest trick in the book. Love letter prank? Really? Who would fall for that? I stare at that shriveled up piece of paper and something about its whole existence feels extremely sad to me. You want to burn it? Arson! Woo! Huh?
The fun crime.
I have matches. Oh. No thanks. It's wet anyway. I fold the letter and shove it in my pocket. I'll get damp inside, but I don't care. I can't throw it away. A confession is still a confession in the end. These words didn't choose to be written sincerely. It's okay. Even if this whole thing isn't real. I met Ira today. Ira came. After all these weeks of praying, Ira came. Thank you. Yeah? Smile at her. And after I said I had come to terms with it, oh. Or as I was saying it to you, myself. To the world. I knew that I was lying. I couldn't throw away that last dump scrap of hope I had. A small involuntary thought that crept into my mind whenever I felt slightly lonelier than usual. Even if it took so long, she finally came. I didn't do anything, really. Ah, flustered. Ira's flustered. Is she flustered? Really? That's cute. That's just so cute. Huh? What's with you? Ah, right. I'm writing like an idiot. I probably should have had you do Ira at this point. I'm doing like all the voices.
I was gonna do it, but you started talking before I did.
Fine, you take over on Ira from now on.
Alright.
Sorry. I'm fine.
Whatever. I'm going home.
What? Already? Ira gives me a quick once over.
You take care.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. We have at each other and I watch her disappear behind the corner. I hesitate. Maybe I shouldn't. Feels like there's still so much I want to say to her. I don't know what or why, but I just know that's a lot. Turn and walk a couple steps in the direction of my home. No. Changed my mind. Run back. Crap, my legs are still so stiff. Trying to sink corner Ira passed not even a minute ago. And
Now I feel like we're gonna see something super cursed with Ira and she's gonna misinterpret it.
Probably, yeah.
she's already gone.
Because that looks like an adult behind a child right there.
Yeah.
Sigh. Snow here isn't deep enough to leave clear footprints. Not that I'd be desperate enough to follow. Does she always leave in such a rush? It's okay. My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the same way. Sat through the lessons. I went to the store, then to the library for a walk, and then when it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. Whenever that happens, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. She still attended classes, albeit irregularly. She always vanished during breaks. I don't know where to, and I wouldn't dare ask. Somebody told me she'd say, "None of your business if I did." And she'd be right. Even so, I kept imagining those scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school, to the store, or just wandering the streets killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. About how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. I started taking new...
I feel like we already read part of this.
That's because we did. This is a loop.
I'm getting deja vu. It's not even supposed to behave that way. I kept doing it. Again and again.
She's spiraling.
Walking and walking. Praying and praying.
You assholes ever shut up. Huh?
This bitch. I saw Ira enter the class. Everyone was too busy whistling and laughing. Oh. She caught me in a really dumb pose. Well, that's on me. I wouldn't have chosen Dare if I knew she'd see me like that. Though choosing truth when playing with these guys. I'm not sure what's worse. Oh well. I'm saying all this, but I got what was coming to me. I chose to embarrass myself, and as I did so, I kept begging, pushing as hard as I could for Ira to appear. And so she did. Now, despite the overwhelming shame, I'm so happy that I might explode. Ira walks to her desk, barely paying me a passing glance. The boys skirt out of her way. Only Garen doesn't.
Oof.
Nah. What's the rush? Come play with us too.
Huh?
Dude, you serious? Come on. Have some fun for a change. Look, Shabina's having fun. Right, Shabina?
Just don't look. Yes.
See?
Ira doesn't flinch.
Out of my way.
Or what? Gonna throw a chair at me? Oh, is this one led up to that? Bet. Daryl's surprised. Ira calmly puts her bag on the nearest desk. You know, I have to. She starts digging for it without saying a word. Garen lets out an awkward chuckle. What, got a grenade in there or something?
She looks at him.
Hmm? Did you get a knife?
Hell yeah.
Oh. They're just back bumping into our student. What the fuck?
Everyone shifts away. What was that?
Huh?
The hell?
You.
Something silvery shines in Ira's hand. It's a bow compass.
Oh, those would hurt.
Oh, absolutely.
That would fucking hurt. Oh, you could definitely stab through someone's hand with that.
Yep.
Is that... Is that... You serious?
She doesn't say anything. Rim feels a flow murmur as it quickly turned into jeers. Psycho, nutcase, crazy bitch.
Her lowers the compass and makes her way to her desk, looking unbothered. Just like the last time. I'm betting Ira probably gets abused at home. That's part of why she at school wants to be strong for our
Agreed.
character.
I already agree with you on that. I kind of suspected it too.
It's just like the last time. Never saves me without acknowledging my existence. Maybe some onlookers. No, most people who think she didn't plan on helping me at all. That's what I'm inclined to think as well. Yet, my unreasonable heart is still elated. Getting some really silly thoughts. Because I'm a really silly girl.
Shut the fuck up.
The 2 times when Ira lashed out at Garen were the 2 times she saw him laughing at my expense.
Yeah, I had to double check because the line changed a little bit.
It can't be a coincidence, right? Of course it can. It's only 2 times. 2 times and weeks apart. You'd be an age to think otherwise. Yes, I guess you're right. It's the only logical train of thought. I should agree. I would agree. Only I didn't do anything. Really. Only Ira didn't show up that day. In 2 weeks since then, I haven't stopped replaying that moment in my mind. Over and over and over and over and over. I didn't get sad about Ira ignoring me at school or anywhere anymore. Because in that moment, I got all the justification I could ask for. It's everything that I could have hoped for.
I feel bad for her because I recognize this type of feeling.
Yeah.
Just
Still,
when you're in a super dark fucking space, you cling on to the first thing that tries to help you. The first little bit of light you see.
She's a very positive person, too. You know, it's like very much my autistic experience growing up.
I think she's a high or a low functioning autistic girl.
Yeah.
He's just doing everything in her body, in her ability to
Compartmentalized.
Yes. Jesus, I could not say that. And process in her own way. She's just too autistic to really understand what's happening.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for her.
it's still not good enough. Still keep looking for her when I'm out. Mr. Jacobs, how hard it can be to catch a person in a town this small. At some point, I started to wonder. Some of my classmates regularly just out and about, strolling along the main street, at the courtyards, at the community center, at the store, at the cafe. They weren't hard to run into. But it's as if Ira spent all of her free time at home. Could be the case, but it didn't sound like something she would do. I heard and could assume she didn't have the best relationship with her parents. Spending hours on end in a home like that every day? No, I really doubt that. The other more probable options was that she preferred the outskirts. Maybe she didn't want to be bothered. That sounded like her. Well, despite that being highly unlikely, I was hoping to do just that. Bother the heck out of her. I felt almost brave about it. Eric could totally get pissed. She could push me away. She could even attack me. Whoa. For some reason, I really didn't think she would. Ah. My breath halted.
It's just like
Oh.
finding that one person who actually stands up for you and you're not used to it. And so you idolize them for it.
Exactly fucking like that shit. Also, I said the line. Hey.
Hi! Fencing the research is to expel hot air. Nobody really goes there. Aside from the staff coming out for a smoke.
Perfect place for a smoke. Let's go. She wants to get that secondhand smoke.
Oh, hell yeah.
never run into I never run into any, but the ground here is littered with cigarette butts. So that's a safe bet in my book. Why is Ira here of all places?
And
Hmm?
how many times can you buy into the stupid pranks? They seriously sent you all the way here?
What? No. I didn't get any letters after that. I'm just taking a stroll.
A stroll. Here?
Yes.
Okay.
Ira gives me an incredulous look.
Do you, like, smoke?
No. I don't. Why?
It's a smoking area.
Ah. Yes. I know that.
Do you want to try then?
What? Smoking?
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you.
Okay.
He shrugs. But would start. Can't let it end here. I need to just. What about you, Ira?
What about me?
Why are you here? Or are you at the Institute?
Yeah. Devil May! Excuse me. Sorry.
Nope.
She's messing with the CRT. Be right back.
Oh. Kitty liked the CRT TV. Apparently. Do a little stretch while he's gone. Something like that. Something like that?
I have returned.
Mhm.
It was not Devil May, it was Z.A.T.O. Shockingly.
What were they doing to the CRT?
Licking cords and ports.
Of course, as cats do.
Yep. Well, it also doesn't help that this CRT has lived through 4 dogs, and they've never smelt a dog.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Anyways, my mom works here. She forgets her lunch sometimes.
Oh? Oh. You bring her lunch?
That's what I said.
That's so sweet.
Eh?
I mean, it's really nice you look out for your mom.
It's whatever.
It's not. No, it's not. I've heard about her family. Like, she still goes out of her way like that.
He's the one who has to take care of the family, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
It's really
Yeah, it's
amazing.
probably a drunkard.
Thought of doing something like that for my parents has never crossed my mind. I mean, if I were told to deliver something, I would. But Ira's different. She wouldn't do something just because she was ordered to. You'd have to really care about it. Crap. That proves it. Ira and I weren't cut from the same cloth. I spend my days looking for excuses to stave off the minute I have to come home. Ira is cooking, packing lunch, and carrying it to the edge of town. It goes against everything I've heard. It makes so much sense. That's why I never see her on the street. That's why she doesn't have the time to sit at the cafe. That's why she doesn't idle away at the community center. That's why she's such a caring person. Why I'm such a piece of trash.
Oh damn. Oh,
Oh shit.
No. Naomi said her mom forgets her lunch sometimes. Lunch is prepared in advance. It doesn't take long to get to the Institute. Even if you walk from the other side of town. Yes, that's true. Still have plenty of spare time. This doesn't work. This explanation doesn't work.
The fuck?
Oh, oops. I accidentally skipped that. Myra walks back into the building. Do I really need an explanation? It's none of my business. I'm not so delusional as to believe we're close enough to share something like that. That'd be nice, but it's not how things work. Things work like this. When Ira's in the room, Karen doesn't talk to me as much. When she isn't, I wish she would be. Your friend's not here today. Who? Who do you think? Oh. She's not really my friend. Your Pitbull, then? Pitbull? Hey, that's spot on. Can't make a harmless joke around that chick without her throwing a conniption fit. Never hear anyone say conniption anymore, or at least spell it out. I've never seen conniption. I've never seen conniption spelled out.
I've seen it spelled out. I've never actually heard it used in a word or in a sentence. I mean,
it's annoying as shit. I think we're friends. Oh, not really. It looks like they've picked up on it. And I reacting like that to me being used as a laughingstock. So it wasn't just me. Not just my wishful thinking. It's nice to hear. And if I still don't know for sure, it's the most comforting thing I've heard of Karen's mouth to date.
at least she barely shows up.
Yeah, they'll probably kick her out before New Year's with that attendance record.
Good riddance.
That's right. I can't possibly be meeting the minimal attendance requirements. I want better grades, but... Wait, I don't think they can expel her. Huh? Why not? The only school in town. Where else is she going to go? Damn. Good point. Her parents can just send her away.
You mean to another town?
Yeah. To a relative or something. But, no.
Oh man, now that you say that.
Everyone pretend to be surprised when that happens. No. No, no, no. I hate how they're right. I can see that happening. Everyone talks about it. There is a nuisance to her household. It's been like that for a long time. Still, she forgets her lunch sometimes. That can't happen. No! Can't. It's not fair. It's not fair! It's not fair! I can't send her away. She can't go. She's so nice. She cares. She does. Maybe not for me, but for her family. Why would they send her away? It's just too cruel. Can't do that. Then it will all be over. Me too, then I won't. We just started. I don't know what. I can't recall it talking. I don't know what it is, but that doesn't matter. You know, she just tolerates me. She doesn't want anything to do with me. I don't care. This can't happen. This physically can't happen. I raise my head and look out the window. Snow is falling lightly on the yard. Dark pine branches sway under its weight. The long gray clouds glide placidly across the tundra. Placidly, sorry. Far past the fences, past the mountain ridge. So far away that I can't picture it. So far away that my mind circles twice around the earth and comes back to the spot I'm sitting in. I'm just way too gentle. It's been too kind to an ungrateful brat like me. As I've earned the world's good graces, why can't a person so much more deserving do the same? Turning yourself into the perpetrator of your own victimhood. Damn.
Yet another autism symptom.
Yeah. I mean, like, I technically I had the same happen to me, but it wasn't. It was because of, well, you know.
Yeah.
What's a person
Sorry.
like that have to do? Is there anything that I can do?
I really wonder what my life would be like if my parents had actually, you know, cared to give me the proper mental resources I needed.
Probably not much different at the current point in time, but
Yeah.
down the line could be very different.
I've started to pretty low functioning autism as I've gotten older, so
I mean, you got a job.
I have a job, but it's not a full-time job. I don't know.
Bird flies past the window.
I guess I'm doing better than my brother in some regards. I don't really know. I don't really know everything that's happened to my brother, but he used to be really outgoing. He went to a lot of concerts and stuff. He liked alternative music. He would go to concerts and stuff, get drunk, and party with people.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, he just has crippling anxiety to the point that he can't even go to some restaurants.
That sounds like heartbreak. What?
I'm really using up all my luck these days. Iris sits smoking in the girl's bathroom, just like she did when I first talked to her.
Yeah, they actually ended up laying him off his old job because he wasn't getting enough hours because he had panic attacks. And that, of course, whenever he got fired, led to a panic attack.
As it does.
Yeah. And he hasn't had a job since, to my knowledge at least.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I partially wonder if it's our upbringing that led to that as well, but I have no idea.
It could be that. It could be like a medical condition.
I know he does have
Or
some
again,
medical
it could-
things, like, one thing about, because he also did use weed for a bit, and one thing about weed is that there is, I forget what it's called. The Mayo Clinic has an article about it. It's like cannabis hyperemesis syndrome. I mean, so CHS, cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome. Basically, you can randomly develop this, but it causes you to have severe nausea and vomiting, and
Right.
makes you want to take hot baths and showers, and it doesn't go away unless you stop smoking weed or taking any cannabis. People don't talk about that one a lot. It is like, there are some side effects to weed, it doesn't affect everyone. But yeah, weed can have some long-term issues as well. Like, that is an actual condition.
You want to know another condition?
What?
You can be banned from getting high off of DMT. If you get high enough off of certain strains, you see entities, and if they think you're misusing it, you can apparently get banned by them from ever entering the high of DMT again.
That's interesting.
Mhm.
It's just like the gateway is closed.
Essentially, yeah.
So weird. Yeah, that's just one thing not a lot of people talk about. Like, I'm all for like legalizing marijuana, but at the same time, you gotta also make sure people use it responsibly.
Yeah, responsibly. thing I totally practice.
Some
definitely didn't just
people
kill a
have
cat in 2
negative side
weeks.
effects to it. That's just the case of most things. Yeah, CHS is a pretty terrible condition from what I've read and heard.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Iris sits smoking in the girl's bathroom, just like she did when I first talked to her. Some snowflakes blow into the room and stick into her hair. Gotten colder. Maybe you shouldn't sit so close. Hi. I know you don't like going to class as much, but you can really get kicked out like that.
Is that why you came here? To tell me that? I know that. I'm not stupid.
I don't think you are. Do you just really not care? Everyone says to get sent away. That your parents will send you to live with a relative. Is that true?
Probably, yeah.
Of course it's true. I knew it was true when I asked the question. Maybe you just cleaned up. You stopped skipping now, then maybe you won't have to go. And if you're having a hard time with studies, I can help. We could go to the library or something and then...
There's 1 month left. It's not gonna work.
I get it. My voice is shaking. It's better if I keep staring at my shoes. It's okay. About what I expected. First, I knew it's pointless to cram at this point. It's just an excuse. A selfish ploy to get some scraps of Iris time before she goes. I wondered, did I do the same when Postia moved away? It's only been 3 years. Now that I think about it, it's not so hazy. I was a very different person then, sure. At least I probably didn't humiliate myself like this.
Hey.
Hmm?
Thanks.
No, I didn't do anything. It was a dumb suggestion.
It was nice of you.
Nice. Right? He doesn't know. Thinks I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. This is not fair. She really is too good of a person.
Are you not going to the toilet?
Oh. Actually, since you're here. Have you seen anyone hiding a diary in your... That's a weird thing to lead with.
Diary?
Yeah. You know, the one we used for classes. Maybe you've seen something like that lying around. Ira's expression darkens. Don't worry. We were just playing a game. Guess the guys got a little carried away. Checked the whole class in the corridors. Probably some really obvious, but I'm just no good at that kind of stuff. When I hit Uber's pencil case, they found it right away. She throws the cigarette butt out the window and hops off the windowsill. Without saying a word, Iris storms past me, but I grab onto the edge of her dress just as she was about to leave. Wait, I said it's fine. We were playing a game. Really. Please. Don't get in more trouble because of me. I wasn't going to.
I wasn't going to.
Sorry.
Huh?
I have an idea where it is. It was Grayton, or Darren, right?
No. Shirkov.
Same difference.
I walks out of the corridor. I tag behind. I'm not sure what place Ira has in mind, but it's become immediately clear when she makes a sharp turn to the right. Wait, serious? Swings open the door of the boys' restroom and marches in.
Ah.
Some poor guy tumbles out, almost colliding with me. Sorry. Oh, she did the face. She did the face. The face. That one.
The face.
He turns and shakes his head at me in disbelief. I mean, what's there to say? Follow Ira into the back. I'm surprised she went in.
She's brave, I'll give her that.
Braver than expected. I wouldn't have gone into a girl's bathroom if something like that happened.
So, be fair though.
I don't think girls would do that though. That'd be way too weird. But yeah, if I was in her shoes, I would not do anything like that. I just let Ira take care of it.
Oh, Ira's the bathroom.
No, I'd go beat the shit out of a motherfucker, but I would not go hunt down the book.
It smells so much worse than this one. Look around and see Ira's hand reaching above one of the stalls. Ah, there it is. My diary. By the tiny window at the top. Ira steps on the toilet bowl. Please be careful.
I'm fine.
Grabs onto the flush tank secured way above. Then using as an anchor, she reaches for the window steel.
Catch.
That's the diary in my hands. It's really been here all along. Look up at Ira, who's now awkwardly trying to get down. Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
What? Ira almost loses her balance, but jumps just in time. The bowl makes a loud clang as she hops off.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
You think it's broken?
Don't know. I didn't see anything.
But
Why would I be in the men's toilet?
True.
Exactly.
I see. Thank you again.
Mm-hmm.
How did you know it would be in the boys' room?
You think Shrek would go into the ladies' room?
No. Actually, I suspected they put it there. I just didn't have the courage to enter.
You can't keep doing this.
I know. Should have checked there from the start.
That's not the problem.
You know, it's the indulging instead of fixing the source of the issue.
Instead of running around the whole school like a...
No. You can't keep going along with it.
Put a pipe bomb in your diary next time. That'll teach him a lesson.
Cut his Achilles tendon. It'll be fine. It's just a tendon.
It was just a game.
It wasn't.
No, really. We were just playing around.
Bullshit! You know damn well what they're doing. They're not your friends.
I never said they were.
Then why don't you tell them to piss off? For once in your life.
I can't.
You like being a victim that much? You. It won't get any better if you keep doing this. It'll only get worse.
It's not that bad. I wouldn't. I can't. Just say something like that to them. Then they'd resort to physical violence instead. I'm sorry.
Then I'd become a statistic. Why the hell not?
Well, it wouldn't be right. It's,
For the love of...
not like I never tried it before. But when I say something, they just make fun of me. Nothing changes.
Freaking what? Who cares what they say? Just don't bother with them.
I'm not like you. Just can't do that. Can't have like I don't care when everybody's laughing. Can't look people in the eye like that. I go along with it at least. At least they talk to me. And I know you're okay on your own, but I...
So what's your plan?
Huh?
That's it? You're gonna spend the next 3 years like that? Seriously?
She exhales sharply. She doesn't even look annoyed anymore. I get that. I'm also disappointed in myself.
Asya,
Yes?
you know I'm leaving soon.
That's right. I understand what she's getting at. The unspoken rule Garland and his friends have been sticking to put themselves back when Ira's around. The real cowardly reason I'm so terrified of her going away. I don't know what to do. Can't I stop? And she's been told is much worse than mine. Here I am, whining and clinging to her like a leech. I should be the one helping. Be the one telling Ira to get her act together. And yet, I can't think of a single thing together.
Write me a poem.
Huh?
A poem.
Why?
What kind of question is that? Because I like them.
Oh, really? You like them? You liked my poems?
Why else would I ask?
That's... Thank you very much. I mean, yes, of course. I'll write one. Do you want it to be about something, or maybe in a specific meter?
I don't care. Anything.
Alright. Think of something then. I'll try.
Yeah. You do that.
Ira checks her wristwatch.
I gotta go. See you around, I guess.
Already? Yeah. Alright. See you around. She waves her hand and leaves. I watch her walking down the empty corridor. Empty. I didn't really stay in school for way too long. Shadows stretch along the hallway, tall and dark. My heart is pounding. I should get going too. We're still in chapter 1.
Holy shit.
My life didn't exactly change. I went to school the
Dude.
same way. Yeah.
We started stream at 7. It's 9:17, and we're still in chapter 1.
After the lessons, then went to the store, went to the library, or for a walk, and then when it got dark, I headed home. Day after day. Sometimes my classmates joked around with me. When that happens, my thoughts involuntarily drifted to Ira. I still attended classes. Vanished during breaks. Never asked where to. Kept imagining scenarios in my head. Not just when I was being laughed at. I did it when I was walking home from school, into the store, or just wandering the streets killing time. I kept thinking about how funny it would be if I bumped into Ira. And how interesting it would be if we talked. I even tried to stay out longer. Started to... Oh my gosh! Deja vu! Think I've been in this place before.
There's one thing that's different this time around than the last time. We're missing the part where she thinks Ira would beat the shit out of her for asking where she's going.
Yeah. As naive as it was to behave that way, I kept doing it. Ah.
Oh?
Ira! Hi! What are you doing here? Ira points to her cigarette. No, I mean... What are you doing at the center?
Came to return some books.
Oh. So you go to the library? I didn't think you could read.
That's... Dude, that'd be fucked coming from an autistic person. Because you can't say anything to him. You just gotta take the insult.
What were you reading?
Stuff.
Smut.
I don't think it was smut.
You don't want to say?
You won't like it.
It was definitely smut.
It was not smut.
Huh? Why not? Ira looks like she's really weighing down the pros and cons, exposing me to her taste in literature. She reads something she shouldn't? Maybe she thinks it's too dark or crass for someone like me. It's kind of unfair though, isn't it? You know, the other week I finished The Plague by Camus.
Never read it.
Oh no, she's gonna go into autistic detail about it now.
Yep.
Girl, stop! No, save yourself.
It's about a physician trying to save a town from an epidemic. It's very visceral. I enjoyed it a lot. Not sure I agree with the message though. Oh, by the way, the message of the book goes on for over 5 hours.
Yeah.
Ira, you had a way out. You had a way out, Ira.
No, she's genuinely interested in indulging you. She believes you're her friend.
All she knows you probably don't have anyone else to indulge with.
Exactly. Pity. It's a hell of a drug.
It was, basically it's that evil is an inherent path of life. You can try warding it off, but it'll never be for good. And if you do good things in time of crisis, there will always be some greater force spiking your guns.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Huh?
I guess there are some okay people in the world. But there's a lot more dirtbags.
Yeah, I made this because one thing, apparently rats can actually feel harm aversion. They actually feel the need to stop harming other rats. They feel harm aversion is what it's the evolutionary trait is called. So to an extent, most rats are actually more ethical than human beings.
Correct. Did you know that sometimes rats will free trapped rats even if there is no incentive to do so?
That's neat.
They feel empathy too.
Yeah. I wish we had more of that in human beings, you know?
I agree.
Really? It's a pretty depressing way to look at it.
That's how it is.
I guess you could say it's more of that. Maybe there's a lot of kind people, but the main people that we see propped up are the evil ones.
Yep.
I don't know if I agree. At least I've never met someone I'd call a dirtbag.
I have.
You serious? Corin's right there.
Karen? Well, he's not that bad.
Uh-huh.
Really, I don't think he means it. I'm sure everyone is trying the best they can. Most people wouldn't want to cause anyone pain, right?
You
Most
poor
rats
sweet
wouldn't.
innocent child.
I actually, that's something Camus and I can agree on.
Yeah, right.
Everyone's so,
Everyone's so nice. What's all that greater evil coming from? Or where's all that greater? Think it's some natural phenomenon?
no, of course not. There are things we perceive as painful in the moments. There are really horrible, awful things happening every day. But I don't think it's right to call them evil. Evil's intentional. Those things don't come from bad intentions. Sadness, loneliness, misunderstanding, fear. They're not evil.
I think you can do evil things out of fear.
To an extent. Once you start going into body horror territory or dissecting, then it's no longer justified.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do to aliens, and it's not going to be justified. If they exist.
I mean, not even aliens. Some of the stuff we're doing right now is literally just... We have spent decades fear-mongering that people in the Middle East are like an inferior culture and that they deserve to be wiped out because they're going to come over here and spread Islam.
That too, yeah.
That's part of the reason we're at the state we're in right now. But, like... it's not good.
No, it is not.
There was this famous judge. Dionysus something. From ancient Greece, I think? Anyway.
I recognize him. He's a persona.
He said, evil is not a being.
I agree. There's a lot of people who just say evil is Satan or whatever.
Or if it were, it wouldn't be totally evil. Evil has no place among beings.
Okay. There's not evil.
The sound effect with that too. Oh my god. This is where we get to a case of moral relativism. This was a thing I heard a lot in high school because I mean I was in a very Christian high school. They're like, oh, if you don't believe in Christianity, you have no moral basis, which one is not true. There is moral basis. And there is a way to gauge morals. Like I just said, we have the idea that rats have a moral compass because they don't want to harm other rats. The evolutionary cycle of harm aversion.
Correct.
So if we take harm aversion as a moral standard, at the very least, we could say Hitler is definitely evil.
Very true.
Yeah, that's a rather extreme example.
Yeah, I heard the phrase Hitler did nothing wrong a lot in high school, which is kind of terrifying in a way. I think it was more like edgy humor. This was like before like all of the
Before
craze.
the information came out.
This is before before everyone was like, oh yeah, there's still a bunch of people that are like actual Nazis, like Charlottesville, that kind of shit.
Right.
I think after that point, it definitely became a lot less like it was definitely like a lot more frowned upon to make that kind of edgy humor. Before that point, though, I think it was before the pre-2016 internet was a much different game, and culture-wise as well, it was a lot different.
But it's not like he was born that way, was he? I mean, wasn't his natural quality, I don't think. Well, then you have to question, are they born psychopaths or sociopaths? You know?
Yes.
Would that be
They
considered
are.
a natural quality?
No,
Or-
it's a mutation.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
So, point still stands. He grew up and became evil as hell. Evil exists. It's freaking everywhere. Just cause there's sorry, just cause there's a reason for it doesn't make it better.
Of course not. Just don't like when it's described as something omnipresent.
Satan!
Satan? What?
It's like it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, we aren't born with some big evil force inside us.
Christians would beg to differ.
Yeah, they would.
I doubt the universe is any different.
What? The universe ain't a person. Because it's different?
Yes,
course it's
it's
different.
not. I know that. But it is a kind of being, right?
This is how we become friends from moral philosophy. This is how you make friends. Take notes, chat.
Shit,
Results,
I guess.
actual results may vary.
I mean, since every being is pure by default, so is the universe. That's the idea of being itself, right? And, I'm not making any sense, am I?
You're not.
Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out what the statues are in the background, actually. Does this guy have 3 arms, or... Kinda looks like it.
Fuck if I know.
Sorry.
It's whatever. About what I'd expect.
What does that mean?
You're weird. You say weird things.
I'm just a silly girl.
No, that's the line.
For a second, I feel a lump rising in my throat.
Disappointing.
And I realized something. Myra doesn't look annoyed with me. In fact, it's like she's not repulsed by me at all. I don't really get it, but it must be nice being able to think that way.
Thanks for reading my line.
Oh, wait, did I read an Naira line?
Yep.
Oh, I did. Sorry.
Like, everyone's good deep down. Like, nobody would ever hurt someone on purpose. It's a sweet world you're living in. How do you do it? If I were you, I'd be angry as hell.
Aren't you pretty angry already?
Angrier.
Well, even angrier?
Yes. Ow, I've got claws on my arm. I'd be like 100 times more pissed off.
Scary.
You bet.
I imagined Ira throwing 100 chairs. 100 chairs flying towards 100 Garens. Chairs flying, bow, compasses swinging. Ira is like... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Dozens of hands, half are for folding furniture, half are for stationery. Halo chairs and compasses. A halo drawn with a compass. Every new compass draws another halo. 100 times more compasses, 100 times more halos. Okay, calm down. You're getting the fever dream territory. Iris surrounded by 100 halos. We talk for a little while longer. Just idle chatter while she finishes her smoke. I tell her about some of the books I've recently read. My impressions, my interpretations. I'm not exactly used to sharing those, so my thoughts come out sounding dumb and crumpled. She keeps listening, though. Every time I say something, I search Iris' face for signs of boredom. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but I couldn't find anything of the sort. Oh, jeez. I feel so happy I might die.
Gotta go.
She puts out her cigarette butt. Oh? Really?
Yeah. Plans.
I understand.
But, some of those novels sounded kind of interesting. I'll check them out if I don't forget.
Really? Please let me know if you do. And, sorry for that stupid philosophy talk.
Can you shut up with the freaking apologies?
Sorry!
Deadass. I just said thanks.
I...
She actually did it!
Sorry.
Ira gives me a look so threatening I cut myself off.
Right. I hope you enjoy them.
She nods in approval.
Ew.
Oh, and the books I read, they were,
Yeah?
Angelique?
It was Angelique.
Huh?
Alright,
By
let's... let me look
Anne
this up.
Doyle.
Angelique by Anne Golan.
So, what's it
Let's
about?
see, that's what I'm looking for. It's a novel series. 17th century woman born to the provincial aristocracy in the west of France. Successful books, she marries at a young age. Romantic and talented count gets her domestic bliss destroyed when the king has her husband executed on trumped-up charges. Ascends into the underworld of Paris, emerges, and through a turbulent second marriage gets admittance to the court of Versailles. This is her second husband in a war, just as she had started to truly love him. Subsequently refuses to become the king's mistress. Finding out our first husband is, after all, alive but is hiding somewhere in the Mediterranean. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting enough.
And Angelique? The romance series?
Yeah. It's historical.
It's historical smut.
It's not just lovey-dovey stuff, you know?
I know. My mom really liked them. They seem wonderful. I just never got to reading them, and I really expect you to be into.
They're fine. It's not like I'm a huge fan or anything.
Baka.
Shut
Or
the
not?
fuck up, James. It's just that if you want to read something historical or whatever, they're alright.
Oh, okay. I'll remember that. Ira looks like she's about to say something else, but then turns on her heels and stomps away.
See you.
Yes, see you around. Ira disappears down the street. There she goes again. Her body leans against the frigid wall. My legs are weak. We talked. Ira and I really talked. Never would have guessed. It was even nicer than I imagined. I had no idea. She likes books like that, huh? Ira likes novels like that. Maybe this is the time she disappears. It's so wonderful.
It's got to be close to it, I
Yeah,
think.
It's really, really wonderful. Every new thing I learn about her is more wonderful than the last. I need to be with her again. I want to talk more. Maybe next time she'll tell me a little more about her. Well, then again, we haven't seen what she's apparently seen yet.
True.
Kind of feels like I hogged the entire conversation. Now I think back to it. That was really self-centered of me. Next time I'll have to ask Ira more questions. I'll ask her more about the books she likes. Maybe we could talk about movies. Or what her favorites are. Does she also like romance films? That'd be cute. I usually prefer detective films. I really enjoy all kinds of movies. If she wanted to watch something, maybe we'd even go to the cinema. That could be so much fun. It's been a long time since I've gone there. Need to see her again.
No, that reminds me. Tomorrow I'm gonna go watch the Super Mario movie just for some movie theater popcorn.
Just for popcorn.
Yeah, fuck the movie. I like the popcorn.
Doesn't that gonna just be more expensive than the movie?
Probably. Especially because I'm gonna get the XL bowl or bucket.
She skips you more often than before.
Oh, also, have you heard about the canon changes that the new movie made up?
Canon changes.
Yeah,
I did not.
especially for NSFW artists, all the people who drew Rosalina with Peach are now,
Are now incest artists?
yes,
So Rosalina's Peach's future daughter?
sister, I think it is. They're sisters,
Oh.
I believe. I haven't
Oh.
seen the movie.
Man, they need to stop touching canon. Or if they're gonna make a movie timeline, make it separate. You know?
Oh, also, there's one scene I've seen on Twitter a lot where people took the scene from theater, where there's this little star, it sounds like he says fuck. Have you seen that?
I have not.
I don't know if I can find it, but it actually
it.
legitimately sounds like he says it.
She skips even more often than before. Point of keeping up with classes if you're getting expelled anyway. Because that's Ira's modus operandi. To some degree I understand it, but I still wish she showed her face more from time to time. Only for one lesson. I probably wouldn't talk even if she came. It's not something we ever do in class, so I didn't expect anything in that regard. Just seeing the back of her head would be enough.
What's with you, Shibuna? Shubina? Huh? You're all smiles. Finally taking my advice to heart.
What advice?
Oh, looking like you're about to hang yourself for a change. Great to see you, really.
Yes, it is great.
We're so proud of you. How about brushing your hair next? So
Wow. Slit his throat.
I was thinking, how about we slit his ear some more?
Let's cut him from dick to head.
That grin makes you look like a basket case.
Thanks, Vadim. I'll do that.
You're welcome.
He grabs my English notebook off the table.
Payment for my services.
His friends chuckle along. I'm gonna care less about that. Though she isn't here today. I don't mind. I know we're going to see each other soon. I'm going to do everything to bump into Ira again. Walk the whole town up and down so that we see each other. Scour every corner of this place to find her. I'm being overly reliant on the universe's kindness. At the end of the day, even if I walk all the possible routes, there's no guarantee I'll run into Ira. I want to believe. I'm convinced the world is merciful. So if I try my hardest, maybe my efforts will be rewarded. Of course, it's an entitled way of thinking. There's so little time left. Too little time. I need to make the most of it. I'll make as many memorable moments as I can while Ira's here. I'll make every encounter count. I'll fill this measly scrap of time with wonderful things. Ira! Hi!
How did you find me?
Oh, Jesus, it's you.
She sighs with a mixture of relief and irritation. I barely hold in a giggle. I'm so happy to see her. It worked. It worked. It really worked. I spotted Ira between the rows of garages on the edge of town. She was crouching down by the wooden wall, hugging a thermos with one hand and holding a cigarette in another.
Is your girl gonna get lung cancer?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like?
Meditating?
The smoking count as meditation?
Shit, I guess.
Wrong answer? Ira shakes her head and looks back at the ground. Huh. Rush of joy that washed over me when I first noticed her began to dwindle. Now I take a closer look. I don't think I've seen Ira curled up in this way before. Thinking about her posture screams exhausted. Oh, hi out here. Are you okay? She mutters some.
Oh no, the music's gone. Things are about to get serious.
Oh, fuck. On me.
What was that? I quick catch it. As I continue to step towards her, but Ira's scowl stops me dead in my tracks. Huh?
Are you spying on me now?
Huh? No. No. I was just walking here.
I'm walking here.
At a garage lot?
Yes? He gives me a look of such contempt and sends a shiver down my spine. I'm not lying. Really. I always take these walks after school. Going the same route gets boring over time, so sometimes I go through here. Or through the barracks. Or a couple times I even went to the helipad. You know, the one that's over there. As I speak, I see Ira's expression slowly change from disdain to confusion. This isn't right. It talked so nicely just a few days prior. Why then? Did you hear something bad about me? Who? I don't think she'd believe a word of Garen's. I mean, I usually stroll along the main street, but we're near the community center. It'll get colder soon, you know. So, try to enjoy the outdoors all you can, right? I just keep speaking, hoping she'll stop being mad at me. I need to keep going. I need to keep talking because that's what I wanted to do with her. I wanted to talk, so I have to. Because I can't waste this moment. To recover from this, I can cheer her up, and we will clear everything up. She won't think that I'm some creep.
I just imagine now she's just walking around town like the Persona protagonist looking for every confidant.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what this
I
is.
think too. She's wandering to find someone, anyone.
Just can't stand it. Can't bear having her glare at me in silence. Do you know, I'm just really great here on the outskirts. The sky is bigger and you can see way into the tundra and... What I mean is, I didn't think you'd be here. That's a lie. Well, more of a half-truth. Hope she'd be here, like I hope she'd be wherever I went. It's just that, this isn't what I imagined at all. Not after our last meeting. Not after everything. She's just staring at me. She's just staring at me. For a moment, her eyes soften. Then she closes them, as if just looking at me, whispering her out. She takes a drag and turns away from me.
Odd. Can't I be alone for 5 minutes?
I'm sorry. I wait for her to respond something like, why are you apologizing again? Cut it out. Or even just, whatever. It's fine. She doesn't say anything. I'm sorry? I'll be going then. Goodbye.
Damn.
Silence.
Damn.
I walk away.
Oof. That hurts.
Yeah.
All the wind was in my face. The mounds of snow on the garage roofs look smooth and soft.
I kind of feel that because in high school some people would call me like a lost puppy because I would get bored and would stick to like 1 or 2 people.
I hate to say I was the same way.
When blizzards hit, don't get completely buried. I'd like to have a snow hill form over me too. They look cozy. Actually, what do Ira carries in her thermos? I guess tea would be the obvious answer. I hope she's one of those people who likes to have some warm soup with them.
It's alcohol.
Probably.
That would be cute. Should have asked her about it. I feel like I'm going to cry.
Oh. You got any plans for New Year's?
That's a 950 already, jeez. No plans. I'll be with my folks.
No, I mean after that. No. Oh, sorry. My sister's going to a party with other upperclassmen.
Are you serious? Think we could sneak in?
No way. I don't want to hang out with her.
Man, come on.
You're gonna have those older girls there too, right?
The ones from grade 10? Oh, I thought Mission will be there. I should talk to you. And I'm not sure if classmate A and B are girls or not, because this is confusing.
Hey! You don't know that.
I said we're not crashing anything. They won't let us in anyway.
That's true.
Where are we going then? Whose place?
Not mine. We got Grandma coming over. I can't host. You?
Me neither. Vadim? No way. Dad's been kind of tired recently. Ah, really? Yeah. It's whatever, though. Work stuff, I guess.
I hear ya. My mom is also out of it. All the adults are pretty stressed, huh?
It's almost like this world is designed in a way to make you stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
Figures. It's the end of the year. Right. It's almost New Year's. It's a shame, but I don't feel festive at all. I need to help Mom decorate the house. Did I remind her about that? It's like all of us kind of forgot about the holidays. At least I did. Well, maybe I didn't really forget. The end of the year has been looming in the back of my mind, but not as a cause for celebration. I could think about where the days came down to the moment Ira would move away. Ira. He's absent again. I'm not surprised. Just really wish I could clear things up with her. Not sure how, but I have to. Maybe I should apologize again? That went so well the last time. What for? Did I really do something so wrong? Guess I've been pretty annoying, but I don't know anymore. I need to think of somebody that could cheer her up next time we meet. No more apologies really cut it? Probably not. She'll just get more annoyed. Maybe a small gift? That might be weird though. I won't get any more allowance until next week. What could I even buy?
Now, what you need is a limited.
Huh?
What she needs is a legitimate change. She needs to show improvement. At least prove herself somewhat self-sufficient, you know?
Maybe a little treat will do. A waffle? Would she like a waffle? She's got, instead of main character syndrome, she's got side character syndrome.
That too, yeah.
I used to have that. Ah! What the hell? It's not a freaking dog. Why does my mind always go to some weird place with her? I should shut up. This is something else. It's just so difficult to do these days. Difficult? I've got to try. Inhale. Exhale. There. A little clearer. See the sidewalk a little bit better. The buildings, the sky, the lights. Everything around is friendly. Everything is beautiful. That's great. Those are great things to look at and think about. But perhaps I shouldn't breathe so deeply. You could really get sick from this. It's been getting colder after all. My usual routes have been getting harder and harder to finish. It's just not the temperature. Perhaps on the outskirts get snowed over, but trudging through them tires me out really quickly. Winds are picking up too. And when I cover myself up with a scarf, it feels as if my face is being pelted. I'm not meeting one out here in this weather. I should have gone to the library today. What time is it? Maybe I can still make it. This is 6, so... No. For sure not. Oh well. They've already begun putting up New Year's decorations. Everything is lined with lights. Speaking of local libraries, people have been noticing that most of their that a lot of local libraries actually allow you to rent out games for free.
Yeah.
And have been putting this out as PSA services.
What was that last thing?
People have been promoting it on Twitter to go to your local libraries now. Apparently this is a new discovery for a lot of people.
I see. Fair enough.
Oh. And there's a pine tree near the community center. It's so tall. And bare for now. Well, I like it as is. The way that snow rests on its branches makes it look so mighty. Alright. I'm getting into a bit of a festive mood. Wish the frost weren't so prickly. I need to look around some more.
You know, I just remembered there is voice volume, but
Oh.
I was just like, wait, there was a setting for voice volume, but we haven't heard any voices.
Drop save real quick.
Drop a save?
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know, maybe it's just like specific spots.
Maybe, maybe not.
I don't know, I think it's just weird. Everything else works. You know.
I mean, we could try restarting and just. See
I
if
don't
the
think
voice
it's gonna
actors
change
work.
anything.
Okay.
So let me check controls. Assistive self-voicing. What is... Speech synthesizer to read out text? Oh. No, I don't think we want that.
No, we do not.
Streets are empty. For a couple of adults I saw walking down the bar.
I remember seeing this at the beginning of the game.
So do I.
I didn't imagine there would be a lot of people out on an evening like this. So why have I been meandering around like I've got nothing better to do? Every answer to this is embarrassing. The inside of our apartment block is warm and muddy orange. No elevator. And again, it's only 5 floors. I make my way upstairs. An idea is forming in my head. An obvious solution to the problem I've been having. Perfect. I have the perfect plan for the evening. Here's our door. Kind of uninviting. That's just my opinion. That Dad's guests find it quite welcoming. Though judging by how quiet it is, I turn the key and enter. The only sound is the faint muttering of the TV coming from the living room. Yes. Thank God, no visitors today. Hang my wet coat up to dry, take off my shoes, and quietly go down the corridor. Hey, Dad.
Cab.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
I don't even stop to peek into the room. I don't see anything I haven't seen before. At least tonight seems like it will be calm. I wash my hands. Next to the bathroom, I hear a soft voice from the kitchen.
Out with friends again?
Damn.
Hi. Mom nods her head, staring in front of her. She's smoking again. I go in and open the window, then turn on the light. She squints from the sun brightness. You want some tea? I'm setting the kettle. She shakes her head. I sit opposite her and wait for the water to boil. She's not saying anything, and neither am I. It's not awkward per se. I just pick up the oilcloth and swat away the smoke that occasionally drifts in my direction. We're both used to this kind of thing in our own way. Even so, I go to my room as soon as I fill up the teapot. I don't like locking myself in here. I do it every time, and every time I'm sworn with nasty thoughts. I can't even spend some time with her own mother. I run away from her. Though she has it hard. So hard. You traitor. Brat. Ungrateful filth. It's kind of self-flagellation that goes nowhere. Do I think that if I badmouth myself enough, I'll be forgiven? This happens every
Poor
time
baby.
It changes nothing. Pointless. So I direct my attention elsewhere. What was I going to do? What was I? Alright. Pick up a pen and start flipping through my notebooks. Never asked me to write a poem. Just thinking back to it makes me so giddy. She said it. She told me she liked it. I really likes my poems. Nobody has ever said that to me before. Well, Sosia did. That was years ago. That poem. The one that Garn read. What did she like about it? Maybe I should have asked. Where was it? Ah, that's it.
Сырая черная земля.
Why is
Не обнимай меня так нежно. Не рви наряд свой
this is so
белоснежный.
useful?
И спи спокойно. Только я буду
That's probably a
царапать
very
твои
dark
лица,
poem.
а иней пусть
Hold on, we
искрится.
can
И
we can
пусть
technically
светит
translate it.
бледная И светит бледная
Very
заря.
true.
Hold on, bring it back, bring it. Oh, wait, okay. Oh, damn, Black Earth, do not hold me so tenderly. Do not tear your snow white attire and sleep peacefully. Now Scratch and I will beat. But frost will still glimmer, and birds will still fly across the sky, and a pale dawn will still shine. Not that dark.
Is that not talking about being buried alive?
Maybe. Oh, I can't see it now. Gah. So lame. Can't blame him for laughing. I think Garn was too nice. At least she liked it. For some freaking reason, Ira liked it. I mean, it's not all that bad. Maybe I can make something worthwhile. At least worthwhile in Ira's eyes. That's all I really need. She got angry at me the last time I saw her. I don't know why. I messed up a lot. I really messed up a lot. She was in a bad mood because of me. But, definitely didn't help. But now I will. Maybe if I do this, she won't be so mad anymore. I've been really trying since that day. The day she helped me with the diary, I mean. I've been trying, but I just can't get the words to flow right. Today, though, I really want to do this today. I think I can do it. Huh. Like a kid that only does their homework when their parents yell at them. I don't even know when she will show up at school again. Taking to her on the street is a tough bet, especially with this weather. Well, I'll try anyway. Got nothing to lose. What's the worst case scenario? Appreciating gorgeous scenery? Or, heaven forbid, I'm gonna enjoy this to hell and back. When I hand that poem to Ira, then it'll all be worth it. This seems like a good place to stop.
Why do you say that?
I wonder why.
Look, I only fell asleep for like a second. Got comfy, that was all.
Yeah, my voice is kind of tired. I think I'm gonna
No,
call
that's
it.
fair. That part's valid.
I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed. I will be back Thursday. I'm doing a collab again. Castle Crashers, I think. I think that was it. Was it Castle Crashers or Peak? I think it was Castle Crashers again. At least I plan to, but I don't know because I also got a doctor's appointment that day. So we'll see. Anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed. I will be back Thursday, maybe 7 p.m. We'll see. And so next time, I'm not your father. Now get off my lawn. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.